called Coffee Shops Will Never Beat It. It's important for you to know how much I still care and how little I desire to ruin you. Because you don't see how easy it would be for me to do that. All I would have to do is just tell someone, you no longer a shadow girl, log back where you left me. You instead is a name in a poem. I could watch you bleed out from the thorns of the grapevine. I have never wanted to ruin you, and I don't intend to start, not in a poem that was drafted as an olive branch. What I want from you instead is a cup of coffee. One cup for each of us on neutral ground, not my bedroom, not your house that I can trace every inch of from memory, not a coffee shop around here that could be poisoned with your voice, somewhere where it won't matter that you're haunting it, because I don't intend to come back. I never intended to come back. I never intended to meet you. I never intended any of this. I want you to see how much I have grown up while you have stayed frozen in time. I want you to know that I am older now. I want you to be sitting there when I walk in, force you to meet my gaze from across the room and feel like the spotlight is hot and bright and burning in front of your face so that maybe you'll understand a fraction of the shame that has eaten me alive. I want it to taste like acid in your lungs. And I'm sorry, but I'm getting off topic. All of this is really just the decoration on my revenge fantasy. What I'm trying to say is what I want is one awkward conversation over shitty coffee and a shitty coffee shop we'll never see again, one pro bono therapy session, one catharsis. What I want from you is to stop avoiding your gaze and let myself see you, to pick your brain, to see you laid bare, with all of your layers visible, to see where the wires are crossed, where you went wrong, why you hurt me, because I refuse to believe there wasn't a reason. There has to be a reason. There is always a reason, and maybe it is buried in a screen or a rough hand or the same bedroom you pin me in, or under the weight of someone I don't know, or behind a closed door, or I am running out of censor bars, I am running out of metaphors, and we are running out of time. I have never believed in revenge, but I do believe in closure. And I want you to understand everything, the fear, every little thing I lost, an explanation, an apology, answers to all the questions I was too young and too autistic to ask. I want you to see that I know what my questions are now. And I know you won't admit it, but you know the answers. And I want to dangle you off a cliff and make you scared that I'll let go of any second. I want you to know how lucky you are, that I am not the kind of person who thinks people should pay for the mistakes of their past selves. That is it. You are so much luckier than you know you are. Do you know how vengeful I could have been? No, you've never known anything about me. And remember that I don't want to ruin your life. I just want you to have to live with the acid and the shame and the knowledge that one day, if I was ever brave enough, that I could.